Yeah. Um, what's messed up now is like, I ran into somebody I knew, and he had to make sure that he gave me an RIP for Rambo and said RIP Rambo, and the next question for him was, "How's your mom?" And what I realized in this moment is that the three things that anybody ever talked to me about was comedy, Rambo, and my mom. And it's amazing how they were so intertwined. When Rambo died, I only did a couple shows and then I took time off and stopped doing comedy. My mom's sick, and that is just a major part of my life. It's so interesting now that the three things that people associate me with. For probably the next little while, I'm gonna have to be asked about them, and I have to have two negatives and one positive. It's negative Rambo died. It's negative that my mom is about to die, and I guess comedy's positive because it's still there and I'm still doing it and I'm still doing pretty well and I got new opportunities, but whatever. I mean, the truth of the matter is I could probably do maybe even 100 more of these videos before my mom passes. It could be just one more. But I don't know. And it could be my mom just hangs on and she lives another few years, although the quality of life is going to diminish. Sometimes I wonder if that's what Rambo did. I think, Rambo stopped kind of walking about 3 or 4 days before he passed, and that's a telltale that your dog is about to pass. So maybe there was a part of him, and we know our bodies, and maybe there was a part of him that said, this is it for the quality of life, so I'm going to let go. Maybe he hung on to see me because he was sad that he was going to have to leave me, or maybe that I was going to be sad without him. I think my mom's hanging on to life because she has something to prove. Maybe there's something she wants. I mean, I could imagine a few things. But at the same time, I mean, she's got Parkinson's and dementia, and I think she's getting more and more confused even about what she wants. So there might be a time where she just knows that she can let go, and we don't know when that's going to be. Death is like a really strange thing because we never know about the other side. We only assume. Nobody knows. We think, we theorize, we even make things up so we can feel better about it or more comforted, to create our own security about it. But we don't know. I was in the store, and a lady brought a dog in the store, and the dog obviously attached itself to my leg because pretty sure the dog can still smell Rambo. But the dog was really well mannered, and I knelt down and I talked to the dog and told the dog that they were really good and that I like them and that I appreciate them. I asked the dog for a kiss, and the dog gave me a couple of kisses. I mean, I would assume that dog would probably pass one day before I do. I hope maybe they'll meet Rambo and say, hey, I met Quinn and he was great. I love animals more than people. They always have time for you. They don't lie. They don't cheat. They don't take advantage. If you train them right, they don't abuse you. They don't gather other dogs to conspire against you. If they hate you, they'll just leave. If they're upset with you, they'll leave. I loved Rambo. And I miss him. Like I said, Rambo was the only good thing in my life. I got a small circle of friends. They've never messed me or screwed me over. But just the people I met along the way, I met, people who lie to me. I've met women who cheat on me and are deceptive, and I've met women who are abusive. I've met guys who took advantage of me. But animals were different. I think maybe one animal of that story, I told you a dog one time was kind of going to get at me, and my mom scared it away, but maybe that dog was as scared as I was. Who knows? But no other animals screwed me over. No other animals treated me bad.